Hey Glam fam, happy April. So I have lots of fun things that I love to do in the month of April for lead generating and for promotions that I do with my clients. And so the first thing are these connection cards from Glam Boss Graphics. I love the connection cards. This is my favorite way to connect with women when I'm out and about and I'm warm chatting. And on this card, it says, I would love to bless you with an Easter gift. Your gift includes an at-home facial treatment, an anti-aging facial cleansing treatment, a brightening and hydrating day cream treatment, a skin correcting and hydrating night cream treatment, a lifting and brightening eye treatment, a detoxing and pore declogging charcoal treatment. Just text me your name and where you'd like for me to mail or drop it off to. So this has information on here, so you can edit this in Canva and put your contact information on here. And you can also change the text if there's other things you want to put in your facial kits. Basically, what I put in mine is just a 3D miracle set strip and a charcoal mask. So it's just romancing each of those samples, right? On here. So what I love to do when I'm out and about, I don't just like hand them this card. I actually usually will put them in like goodie bags with some candy and just say, I have a gift for you whenever I would see someone I'm out and about. Let them know I have a gift for them, and I would hand them the goodie bag, and then I would say in there is actually a free facial kit. What I've been doing is I've been putting together some different skincare treatments that you can use in your own bathroom, and then I'm going live in my private Facebook group a couple times a month and walking everyone through how to use the products in their facial kit. Is that something you would have fun doing? And then I've never had someone tell me no. They're like, that's really cool. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So let me know where would be a good place for me to drop off a facial pack to you. And then I just coordinate with them. So whether I met them at Target and they were working, oh great, are you working tomorrow, or at Starbucks? Are you working tomorrow? I can just drop it off to you. Or I let them know they can text me their address and I can mail it to them, or however you want to do that. So I don't just hand them this. I stripe up a conversation and I book them on the spot. That is the most efficient way that you can do that. Because if you just give it to them, the chances of them actually reaching out to you later are like 1 in 30. Like it's super slim of them actually, even if they like read this and they're like, that sounds so awesome, I would love something like that. Then they don't always reach out to you because it's just something else on their to-do list and they forgot about it or whatever. And so you connecting with them, getting their contact information. So if I tell them, great, you're working at Starbucks tomorrow, I can come drop one off to you. I like doing that, or I like giving that option because like they don't know me, I'm a stranger. They might not want to give me their address quite yet. So I give them that option, but then if that doesn't work, then, I let them know I'm happy to ship them one or mail them one. And so either way, even if I'm taking it to them at the next day, I say, awesome. Well, let me just put your number in my phone. And I'm always, whenever I'm warm chatting someone, I'm always pulling up my contact app in my phone. And while I'm talking to them, and I'm getting it ready. And so I hit add a new contact. And so I just said, cool, we'll just put your information in here and I'll shoot you a text message. And, I've got small kids at home, let me figure out what my day looks like tomorrow. And then I'll text you maybe when I'm able to run by. So I'm always getting their information. Never, 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 never. Just give them your business card or give them a connection card and then walk away, because there is 10% chance that they're going to actually reach out to you. However, if you're in a situation where you're going through the drive-through or the bank drive-through or something like that, and you can't, you can't really connect with the person and get their information. I mean, it doesn't hurt to just give them a card, pray over it. Maybe God will work in that person and they'll contact you. So it doesn't hurt to give it out to them, but just know that if you really want this concept to work, connecting with them on the spot and getting their contact information is the best way to do that. Okay, so the connection cards, she has two kinds. There's this kind where it tells them on the card what is in the facial kit, and that's what they know, this card is good for a facial kit. There's another one that just says like whatever the theme is. Like this one is an Easter one. It says, "Oh, happy day." I thought that was so cute. So the other one's like, "Oh, happy day," and then it says scan to find out what you won. And everybody wins a facial kit. I give everyone facial kits for everything. Anytime they win anything, it's a facial kit. And even if they've already had a facial kit before and they've been a long time client, I send them a facial kit with different samples in there that they're not usually on or something. Like, so facial kits are always my gifts because it's a booking tool. I'm not just giving them one, I am then connecting with them. So whether they're going to watch one of my Life Watch and Washes on Facebook, my Facebook Lives, or they're going to attend one of my She shows, or they're going to get together with me in person or through Zoom or whatever, FaceTime, like I'm connecting with them and I'm doing more with them than just, here you go, here's some samples. Because again, even though they get the samples, they may fall in love with the products they're trying, but if they have to initiate the communication with you, they're busy. They're not going to. Like, their life is just too crazy for them to have that on their to-do list. So you have to connect with them and you have to create that appointment using this as a tool. So the scan code, everybody scans it, and it takes them to like a website that like a landing page that says like, you want a facial kit, and then it says this information on it. So the benefit of using the one with the scanning code on it is it's like an extra step that it kind of enrolls them in the process. Like if they're curious, like if I got a card with the QR code on it and said like scan to see what you won, I would be curious. I would want to know what I want. Like I would just be like, just for anything, just to know what this whole thing was. And I would scan it. And then if I saw that like, oh, this is what you won, then I would be more inclined to follow through with it because it was something that I like took the extra steps, you know, like it's kind of, I'm enrolled in the process. So that's the benefit of the QR code. And so that one, if you, like I have that one on hand, if I am just going through like the bank drive-through or something, and I know I'm not gonna be able to connect with the person, like I feel like they're more likely to hopefully connect with me if they've kind of gone through that process of scanning something. But you know, not always. So, but if I'm able to talk to them, then I like this one because then it already tells them what they get. And so you can just give them the card if you want to, or you can put it in a goodie bag, however you want to do it. But then it gives me like that reason to say, oh, so in your gift, you actually get this facial kit, and it's really fun. I've been doing these, and it's been such a blast. And then I kind of go into like what it is. So connection card, that is, I do that every month. And so this is the cute Easter one that she made. Okay, so that's the connection cards. Now there's another really cute idea that she has tools for on her Glam Boss Graphics page, website. And it's kind of similar to the connection cards. It's like an Easter egg basket idea. And so instead of giving them a connection card, she has these like strips, and these are also in Canva so that you can edit it to say whatever you want it to say. But this one says, scan this code with your camera on your phone, because I don't know if you guys know that with QR codes, that became a really big thing during COVID. And so you just open up your camera on your phone and it scans it. You don't have to have like a separate app anymore. So it says, gives them those instructions, says to reveal your Easter gift from me. Text the passcode to me at, and then you put your phone number to claim your gift. Love, like Whitney Wimhoff. So putting your name on there. And so same kind of concept as the connection card. They're going to scan this. It's going to take them to the page that tells them that they want a free facial kit. There's also, she made these same things that have a scripture on it. And I love that. So I love including these like in my little goodie bags when I am giving the connection cards, or I use like God Thought cards normally in my little connection card bag from godthoughtcards.com. And so that's what I normally do in those. But for this purpose, a God Thought card isn't going to fit in an egg. So then you can just fold these up and put them in the egg. So then what you do is when you're out and about, you're handing people eggs. And so I love to do this idea with my son. My son gets such a kick out of handing out Easter eggs to people. And so, and really anytime, even if you're handing out a bunch of your connection cards, like if your kids are able to go with you, let them hand them out because they get a kick out of it. And then people respond so well to children because people are not going to be rude to a child. They're going to smile at them. And so the Easter egg is just a fun spin on that, where you're giving them that same information. And so what I would do, depending on the situation, the person I was talking to, we would be like, okay, go ahead, open your egg. Like, what did you get? And let them scan the code. Or if you want to, you could just take the code off altogether and you could change it to say, you get a free facial kit. Or if you wanted to change it up and you wanted to give them different types of gifts, like a free foundation, or I love, if I'm going to give something away, like I want to give something away that requires them to connect with me. Like I said, like with the facial kits, I use it as a booking tool. So like a free foundation, like they need to connect with me to get matched to the right foundation. Same with like the concealer or whatever. And so what you can do now virtually with the Mirror Me app is that really any kind of like cosmetic product that you give them for free, then they can use the Mirror Me app to like try the shades on. But you're not just telling them that, you're saying, I have a virtual way I can connect with you and you can try all the colors on virtually, and then you can pick out which shade you want for free. So here, go ahead and put your phone number in here, and then I'll connect with you and we'll figure out it. And I'll send you all the details so that you can download the app and try the colors on for free. Like you're always getting their contact information, right? That is the point and the goal, not just to go give a bunch of free stuff out. So if you wanted to do that with these, since they're editable in Canva, you would just change each of the strips to be like a free Chroma Fusion eye color, a free full-size lip gloss, a free whatever. And that is a lot of free stuff to give out, but not everybody is going to end up connecting with you, right? But the ones who do, that might be enough to get them excited to take this stuff further with you and connect and start a relationship so that they can turn into a client. So that's the Easter egg idea. Love that one just because my kids get so excited about it. Let's see. Okay, so there's those on there that you can do. The other thing, she has on there an image called Pick an Egg, and it has like the different eggs, and then each of the eggs are numbered, and you can post it in like your client Facebook groups or however you want to use it. And so the idea is they pick an egg on the image, like a number, and they put in the comments what number they want, and then you message them to reveal whatever prize they won and whatever egg they chose. And so the way that I like to do that is everybody wins a facial kit. Are you noticing a trend? So then with their facial kit, I'm going to not only give them a kit, but along with their kit comes my Watch and Wash Facebook Live event, or whatever it is that is going to go along with the kit, so that they know how to use it and what the products are doing for their skin, and I can customize it for them specifically. And so they're winning a facial kit. You can do that same concept with like the cosmetic items I was just talking about, and using the Mirror Me app, or however you want to do that. But when you're posting that image, the idea isn't just to give away free stuff. It's so that you can connect with them. And if you don't want to connect with them for some reason, then you could choose other prices for them to be if you want to. It can be a you know, $10 off your next order or whatever if you're doing it with like your clients. But that's how I like to use the images, using it as a booking tool. Then there's another idea that I came up with for this month that Andrea is making for me, and it'll be on Glamboss Graphics also. But I am doing a fill my Easter basket promotion with my customers, and so I'm letting them, every order that comes in April from my customers, I'm going to put an item in the basket, and so something along these lines. You know, the month is just starting out, so I haven't started putting stuff in my basket. It's April 1st today. So I'm going to show them an example of what this would look like, but you could take any kind of product off of your shelves. It could be cosmetic items. It could be obviously things that are going to be on the cheaper side. It could be stuff that was like limited edition that you had left over that you can fill the basket with. But every time someone orders, I'm putting something in the basket. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to draw someone to win my Easter basket. And so all month long, I'm going to be posting in my Facebook group with my clients, like, add another goodie to your basket. And so every $50 that they spend is going to get them an entry. So it's not just like, you know, they one person spends $20 with me and they get an, you know, an entry, and someone else spends 200 and they got an entry. So it's every $50 gets them an entry throughout the whole month. And that goes along with Monica's special deals that she does. For every $50 that your customers spend with you each month, they get to pick one of the products that she strategically picks out and puts on the flyer for us. And so I do that special every month because it always incentivizes my customers to spend more, to pick the next item to get 50% off, and that allows them to expand what they are experiencing and what they're starting to use. So so it kind of goes hand in hand, where every $50 they get the entry, and they also qualify for one of the special deals. And then the last let's see, promotion that I do, one second, sweetie, in April with my customers is I do the egg hunt. And so this is also customizable in Canva, on Glamboss Graphics. You can click on each of the different things in the eggs, and you can choose what you want the task to be. So it could be like attend one of my virtual events, or register on my website, or place an order for a spa product, or whatever you want to encourage them to do. And then when they earn every action is a point. And when they earn 30 points, they get a prize from me. But they can do any of these as many times as they want to. It's like refer a friend. You could refer 30 friends to me and we'll get a prize. I'm okay with that. So it's just a fun thing that you can do with your clients for the month of April. So there's lots of ideas. I hope that some of this blesses you and that you have a very powerful and prosperous April.